You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo.
Whoa, dope. Whoa, dope. It's yeah, boy. You don't know brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. I'll give you all 5 seconds. 5 seconds to show boy some love, because you know YouTube actually link the algorithms to likes. So the more likes, the faster y'all get these noise on time, y'all. 5 seconds to like up the video, y'all. I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy. Brew Squad, we in the building. Now, unless y'all see some gameplay in the background, man, alright? Y'all see the title, I decided to give y'all some tips, man, because a lot of people, one of the biggest mistakes, even with next gen, was their builds, right? So I got five tips there that will help y'all save money, help y'all save time, and actually let y'all get the most out of y'all 2K experience for NBA 2K22 when it comes to these builders. All right, so let's get straight into it. Now, the number one thing when it comes to creating a build is avoid clickbait video. Listen to me, one of the biggest downfalls of NBA 2K21 next gen was that everyone was creating build videos talking about this build is a demigod because he got this much badges, like 90 badges, 80 badges. That was in the demigod range. Come to find out, these builds were lacking defense on a whole, getting blocks overall. Like, these builds were lacking tremendously on that area of the floor, which kind of raised the frustration of the 2K community when it comes to the defense. Whereas someone like me who created a build in that same position with a lot of defensive attributes but lacking in badges was chastised, because a lot of people fell for those clickbaits. But understand that at the beginning of the year, a lot of YouTubers are looking for the early clicks. They know a lot of y'all will be searching for that keyword demigod, but do not go for those clickbait videos. Now, the second thing is create a build based on attributes and not exploits. The reason, again, I use NBA 2K21 next gen as an example. At the beginning of the year, we didn't need interior defense to get blocks inside, because that was an exploit. Of course, we understand that the game was broken, not balanced, not working in the right way, so we create a build to match that and not necessarily create a build based on the attributes, which will tell us create a build with high interior defense to defend the interior. But we went against all that because the game just didn't need it. But usually 2K drops some patches, and yeah, a lot of those builds that was lacking interior were getting dunked all over their heads throughout the entire year. And then once again sparked some rage within the community, because now people saying, yo, look, I got high blocks but not high interior. But why I'm not getting any blocks? Because you don't have high interior. Simple. Number 2 on my list, create a build based on attributes and not exploit. That goes across the board. Usually, even fades, people create a lot of these builds, a lot of their builds based on the ability to fade. As soon as they patch fades out the game, a lot of people migrated back to NBA 2K21 current gen, because no longer they could rely on those fades to get dubs. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy. Now, the third thing on my list is know the attribute requirements for your abilities when creating your build. So if you want to build out there that's dunking on people and getting hella contact dunks, know what is required. If you want to build to shoot consistent threes, know what's required. A way you could know what's required is stay tuned with your boy. I'm going to definitely keep y'all up to date when that information drops, because usually Mike Wayne comes live and start giving those requirements early before the game drops. So that's definitely something you should consider whenever creating your build. Number 4 on the list is create a build based on your strengths and play style. I can't tell you how many times I have people come, yo, I got a point guard. Do you want to run? And I'm going to be like, y'all know me. I'm a point guard. I don't like to play with other point guards. But I'm going to be like, all right, let me see what you got. And they don't have a point guard mentality. They have a shooting guard mentality. They want to get the ball and score every time, and everyone will stand them around and just watch. Like, bro, you're not a point guard. You're not a point guard. Create another build. Don't say you're a point guard. Go out there saying you're a point guard if you're not a point guard. Right? Or don't, and it happens to other builds as well. I see people create centers and are so trash in that position. You don't need to be creating a build. Base it on your strengths, your IQ, your ability. And it will definitely help a lot more people out. Which leads me on to the next point. The 5th and final point and tip when creating your build is think about others or your teammates when creating your build. If you know you already got someone in your crew creating a point guard, how much point guards do you really need? Think about it. If you got someone else already created centers, how many centers do you really need? Talk to your teammates, talk to the people that you plan to play with throughout the year, and create a build that will collaborate or play in sync with those builds, right? Or if you play with randoms, like they got certain positions or certain builds you could create that could collaborate with randoms in general. Like if I'm playing in the rec, for example, I usually create a center that could pass the ball pretty well, defend the paint, and is pretty fast laterally every year too. Because if I ain't got no teammates on, I usually go in the rec and run it up. A lot of people throughout the year gonna see me running with randoms because it's something I like to do to challenge myself as well. Or I might create like a small forward position that's pretty good defensively and have a high passing ability as well, with a little bit of something to shoot just to keep people honest. But defense is very important to me. Playmaking is very important to me, and shooting to keep the defense honest is important to me whenever creating builds, right? So these builds I could put in there with randoms and it still do pretty well. But overall, my preferred position is the point guard position, as you all know. And I prefer to play with people who like to score because I like to pass and distribute the ball. And when I pass and distribute the ball, I want someone that's just hungry to shoot and no hesitation on pulling that trigger. That's the people I prefer to play with, hands down, and smart defensively. So I prefer to play with a lot of two-way builds with that aggression to shoot. But anyways, man, that's my 5 tips for y'all. Let me just go over it one more time real quick. Avoid clickbait videos, very important. Create a build based on attributes and not exploits. Do not fall victim to what happened last year and the year before and the year before that. Create a build based on attributes and not exploits. Know the attribute requirements for your build. That's number 3. Create a build based on your strengths and play style. Number 4, and last but not least, think about others or your teammates when creating your build. As I said before, right now we're waiting for 2K to drop the info. You know your boy gonna always keep y'all up to date on what's going on in the 2K community. And let me know what y'all think about these tips, man. If you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If you're not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Simon, love, respect, bless up, peace.